Believe it or not, this could be the farm of the future. I'm standing in a warehouse on the side of the highway. We're not talking about cows or chickens, we're talking crickets. These aren't for your pets, these are for you and me to put in our mouths to eat. So this right here, this is a cricket farm.
Right.
They're in open cages.
Yeah.
This is not what I expected it would look like.
Were you thinking free range?
Yeah, free range crickets. When most people think of bugs, they think of a nuisance, not nutrients. Why is it so taboo here in the States?
It's not so much that it's taboo, it's just been unconsidered. There was the law in Maine that you couldn't feed prisoners lobster more than twice a week because it was considered inhumane, and now people pay $30 to $50 a pound for it.
This looks very different than, you know, the cattle farms that I drive by.
I mean, this is amazingly space efficient. You're using so many fewer resources to produce a pound of insects compared to a pound of soybeans or a pound of beef. Anything cold-blooded is always going to have an advantage in feed efficiency over something that's warm-blooded.
I definitely hear the chirping of the cricket.
Oh yeah, right? I think it's very
Tolerable.
Relaxing.
Right, no,
yeah,
it is. It's kind of soothing.
Yeah.
How many pounds of protein are we talking about in this one farm here?
When they're all matured, about 3,000 pounds.
3,000 pounds of protein.
Yeah. We're using really high quality feed and really amazing practices to kind of get the best flavor out of these crickets. Most of the ones that we raise at this facility are intended for the gourmet market.
But most people aren't consuming bugs on a daily basis here in the United States.
Right, and that's supply chain issues. There simply aren't enough farms to supply the insects that people want. I mean, we get 10 times our maximum production capacity in orders each month.
So you guys are actually turning away orders?
Constantly, and unfortunately.
I mean, like, how many crickets are in front of me? All right, here goes nothing. It's gourmet crickets. That's good. They've got a good texture. It's kind of like popcorn, they're airy. I just ate a bunch of crickets.
Yeah.
Most Americans are not doing what I just did.
You're telling me that the people who eat chicken nuggets and pink slime and feed it to their children won't eat bugs?
Something pretty backward about that, huh? Bugs are probably a lot better for you. Did you grow up thinking you were going to become a cricket farmer?
No, this has not been a life goal of mine. My real passion is economic revitalization. So this is Youngstown.
This is Youngstown. So this used to be a steel mill.
Yeah, I mean, there's miles and miles of this.
It looks like a bomb went off. You guys could have gone anywhere. These cricket farms could be anywhere in the world, and you chose Youngstown, Ohio, and I mean, this is the state of the city.
This is where America was made. I mean, this is where the steel for the Transcontinental Railroad, where the armor and the shells that won World War II come from. Like, this is where America starts. And this makes a difference here. If we did it in Silicon Valley, we'd be another flash-in-the-pan, trendy startup thing. And here we're making real-world impacts on real people's lives. There's this phrase in Youngstown that if you can do it here, you can do it anywhere. If you're starting from this, there is nowhere to go but up.